Okay, so let's move on. I want you to understand the power of what we've created here. We've tried to work hard to create tools that will work for you so that this is not solely a B2B kind of business opportunity. You know, it's where you have to create the relationships every single time. We've created ways to use social marketing tools, and we have them integrated already in your administration section for you. The coupon codes and the fundraising codes are really, really powerful tools, and you really want to learn how to use them. So let's talk about them just for a second. So I'm going to give you an overview of what's available. You can use some of the tools that we have to create links and affiliate tracking links from your own personal websites or social sites or LinkedIn or Facebook and things like that, your own blogs, your own websites. And you can actually drive customers to you through these affiliate links. Now, if I have a banner, for example, on my blog, and they click on the banner to save money, it'll drive them to Inkmart, but it'll actually attach that customer's visit to me. So if that customer buys them, I get the credit for that sale. Not only do I get the credit for that sale, that customer now is my new customer, and they show up in my book of business. So with just a little bit of effort, you could have hundreds or even thousands of links out on the internet that could potentially drive customers to you. So this is one program that you need to take advantage of. And you can expand this hugely if you just try. We've created dozens and dozens of different types of banners that you can take advantage of to place them all over the internet. We've also created articles and images that you can embed into articles and throughout any of your social marketing stuff that you can take advantage of that. So here's an example of how that works. I'm back on Inkmart.com. Let me show you my blog real quick. Here's a simple blog. It's a free blogger blog from Google. And, you know, it has dozens of articles and normal hyperlinks that you would expect to see in a blog. This could be my family blog. It could be anything I want to talk about, right? Any kind of social media stuff that's out there. The point is that we have available for you images, content for you to replicate your own. So you can build something if you want to. But if you use that affiliate tracking code that's on the back of your administration section, you can then put that hyperlink into these images, into the text, into the hyperlinks, and it'll drive customers to the website and again, attach them to you. So here's an example of exactly how it works. Here's my blog. If the customer clicks on this image right here, just like they would in Google, if they click on an image, it's going to take them to some website. So I clicked on the image and it drove me to Inkmart. Well, great. But if you look in the URL, you'll see that it's got my name now. So it took my affiliate tracking code and put it into this customer's visit automatically. So if I'm the customer now and I go to buy, it's automatically going to attach that customer to me. I got the credit for the sale, and more importantly, I have a new customer. So I can go after, they're going to show up in my book of business. So I can go after whatever other business they have. I try to expand that. I don't want the one-time sale. I want to follow up with that customer. I want to say, hi, Mr. Customer, thanks for ordering. What other equipments do you have? What other locations might you have? Do you have something at your house? Did you watch this video called Ordering Made Simple so you can see how simple this will be for you in the future? That way you can expand your business without working hard. When the customer checks out, it's like this on every e-commerce site, right? The customer could walk up to Barnes & Noble and buy a book and not have an account, right? They could just walk right up, say, I want this book, check out, and they're done. Well, that's a one-time sale. That would be bad for us. We want that recurring sale. So when that customer checks out, they're going to show up in your book of business. So now you can actually follow up with them. And because they check out, of course, they have to have their address, they have to have their email to get confirmation of the receipt, they have to have probably their phone number. So you have automatically ways to go back and contact that customer. So in your administration section, when that customer shows up as a new customer, you have that information to contact them. Every time that they order again, automatically they're attached to you. So you're going to get that business repeatedly over and over again. So you want to take advantage of these things. So that's how easy the affiliate tracking code actually works. You embed your special hyperlink into images, into hyperlink text, into your emails, everywhere over the internet, anywhere you could possibly do it, and those customers that then track through to the website become part of your book of business. Now, let's look at the other couple powerful tools here. I want to make sure I get logged out of here for a minute. I want to make sure that I do not have any logins. Okay, so I'm back on InkMark. I'm going to open up a new browser real quick just to make sure that I don't have anything cached in the browser. So I'm at inkmark.com again. Now I'm going to be a customer. I'm just going to be a customer and walk up and want to order something and check out. And this happens all the time. A customer can just walk up, put a couple items in their shopping cart, check out, and boom, they're done. Well, we might make a few dollars that way, but it doesn't help us on the recurring sale. So we're not set up to do that. We don't want to be an e-commerce business. So here I put a few items into a shopping cart. Hopefully you can see this. I put 10 items in a shopping cart. The price now is $180. This is where that special coupon code comes in handy. This is the other major thing you want to learn about. We talked briefly about having a code on the back of your business card. This code can be used all over the place, and you can create a dozen different codes. But what happens on these codes is that if a customer enters the code when they check out, just like if they're at Macy's and they want to check out and they enter a code, they might get free shipping, or they might get so many dollars off, or free socks, or whatever. We can actually set up all kinds of rules like that, and you benefit. Because you create that code, what happens is that customer gets a special message from you, you get that sale, and that customer shows up in your book of business. So then you get the recurring sales. Now, the coupon codes can be used in a number of different ways. Here's an example where you can use coupon codes and create internet ads or create print ads. And you can insert your own special coupon codes into these ads. So let's pretend on your blog or your email or your kid's school flyer, you have a display ad like this, and it has your coupon code in there. Well, when that customer uses that coupon code, they're going to get the benefit that you assigned. Let's pretend it's 5% off. They're going to get the benefit that you assigned, but you're also going to get not only that sale, you're going to get that new customer. And that's what I want you to really understand. So we've created these tools so that you have lots of opportunity to go after these customers. So here's an example. I'm going to type in my business card coupon code. And the reason I like the business card coupon code is because it's very simple to hand out a business card, right? You're handing out a business card. You walk into your dentist office, and they're all too busy, and they got 5 printers printing like crazy, and all these HEPA reports and all the stuff that they have to do. And you ask them just to tape this business card to their printer. When they're ready to order, type in that code, and they're going to get some sort of special deal. That's all you got to say. So now the thing's taped to their printer. They said, okay, let's give InkMart a shot. You haven't done any other sales pitch at all. They type in that code. They get the discount that you assigned, and you got a new customer, and you just got notified you got a new customer. Now you can follow up. Now you have a really good active customer. Now you can get all the rest of their business. So I typed in my business card coupon code. and I'm going to hit apply. A new line popped up. In this case, it says sales demo coupon. It's going to say your account name, your username coupon. And this, here's your special discount, thanks for ordering Drew, is a note that you can customize. So it can actually say what you want to say to reflect that particular different code. So if you're using that code for something special, let's say you have a code for a special group you want to go after, you can personalize that message to be that special group. And you can create dozens of these codes. And then you can run reports to see how effective these codes are working, to see if that campaign is good or not. So now I'm the customer. I looked at your business card. I typed in that special code. I got a little special note from you, and I received the discount that you provided. Very powerful. Very easy to do. It's all built in there for you for free. The same thing happened on the fundraising codes. The difference is, instead of providing a 8% or 5% discount, in this case $8.99, to the customer as a reduction in their price, it's going to assign that $8.99 to the fundraiser. So let's pretend you created a fundraiser code for your church, or your school, or your Boy Scouts, or your daughter's dance recital group. You can then create a special note here that says, Boy Scouts of America. And it will say, thanks for ordering, this amount was contributed. So it'll show the customer that $8.99 was contributed to Boy Scouts of America, or your special troop. It could be Troop 7385 of Boy Scouts. And it'll show them right there. So you personalize the experience for them. So the customer feels good about it. They can use the next page as their tax receipts. They're donating money. I don't know for sure they can use it. They more than likely can, because it'd be a deduction. But you then can personalize that experience for them. Now you have all of these organizations that can help you raise money, help them raise money, help you get new customers. So let's pretend this is a church organization, and the pastor or everybody who's in charge is telling everyone in the congregation, hey, use this code. You're going to buy these products anyhow. We get a special incentive. Well, now you got people promoting your coupon code and getting new books of business. It works exactly the same way. The code, you create a code, they put a code here, and you're either creating a coupon or you're creating a fundraiser code. So it becomes another very, very powerful tool. To the administration side, I'm going to show you a customer for a minute, and I'll show you what we can do with this. So I'm going to log in. I'm going to go to eatpoint.com/admin. I'm going to log in as administrator. And let's stay on the coupon thing for 1 second, and then we're going to jump to creating a couple of customers and creating up a demo customer that you can actually show your customers what it would look like for them. And this is part of your sales process. And this whole thing might only take you an hour. But once you get a couple different demo customers set up, then it becomes a really great sales tool. So on the coupon management, this is where you're going to find it. Okay, we can actually create coupons right here and fundraising codes right here. And it's a very simple process, and we're not going to cover that today. But there is a training video on it, and we do cover this in level 3 training class. But we can create all kinds of different rules and situations and attach them to fundraiser groups and all kinds of really exciting stuff that you can really take advantage of, so you want to learn how to do this. Let's look at a customer for a second. I'll give you an example of how you would create a customer as a tool. This customer right here, franchise group, I've created as a tool. And it shows up as Atlanta Toyota. And I can then show a car dealership, this is how easy it would be for them to order. That they could log in and see their sales department, and their printers or their equipment in their sales department is identified in a way that makes sense to them. In this case, it could be the person's name. Or it could be the product number. Sometimes if you go in a dealership where they'll have 40 printers, they'll just have a number. It'll say printer number 12, printer number 15. And there, the reorder sticker would be a big benefit. So you could actually have printer number 15 right on here so that they can walk right up and see it, very simple, and then they know who the point of contact is. But whichever way, it makes it very simple for the customer as part of the demo. And you can show the customer that they can then navigate to a different departments, their accounting department, sales department, very easily navigate around and find equipment that might be for that specific department. So now you cut down a lot of the logistics for them, a lot of the headache. You can say, look at what happened in your administration department. I would have it set up so that it's very easy for you to find Jamie's printer, Janet's printer, whatever, or that item number. And by demonstrating this, it becomes very simple for them. They go, oh, they see it. They can visualize it. Oh, yeah, that makes it very simple to order. And the way the whole system is designed is this can be edited on the fly on both the administration side and the customer side. So if we lost James, for example, and this is one of the reasons they do this, put numbers instead of names, this could be Van's printer. And all we'd have to do is copy and paste Van's printer to his pieces of equipment and hit save, and now all of a sudden, that's all Van's printer. And so when you demonstrate this to a customer, they go, wow, that's really simple. So this is what you want to achieve. You're going to want to achieve a couple demo customers. And you're going to pick a couple of industries that make sense to you so you can go after that specific vertical market for a minute. Like you might want to hit all of the dentist offices in your town. Because once you get into that groove, then it becomes very simple. You kind of understand the dentist. You can say, oh, Dr. Johnson, Dr. Fred, Dr. Smith, they're all buying from us. And they're saving money. You should too. And you can create it like this so that they can visualize it, they can see it. This really, really works well on just about any company. Set up a demo company, set up a fake company, and create a couple of those vertical markets that you want to go into. You'll find this to be very beneficial for you. So let's go ahead and build a customer, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Let me get rid of this demo customer real quick. So to add a new customer, we get to our administration side. Let me back out for 1 second. Let's go back to that car dealership for 1 minute. I actually want you to see what the customer is going to see. And this is why you kind of want to create this demo. Because let's back out and let me show you something. I'm going to log out for a minute, and I'm going to show you what the customer would see when they log in. Now, once you create an account for a customer, they can log in using a normal username and password just like they would at any giant e-commerce store, right? So in this case, I'm just going to log in using the username and password. Hopefully I remember that account number. And there I logged in, and up in the corner now it says Atlanta Toyota. So this is what the customer would see. The facing part that they log into is exactly what they normally see. It looks exactly like when they visited the website. So it's very intuitive for them. They can navigate around. If they've navigated and looked around, nothing changes. So it becomes very friendly. The customer now, once they've logged in, have two places to go. They can go either to their quick order forms or they can go to their My Accounts button. If they go to their My Accounts button, what they first see is your image or your logo and your contact information and any special notes that you want to put up here for the customer. From here, they can visit around and change their passwords, or they can set up a new credit card. They can look at any of their old orders. They can do all the stuff you'd expect from a big e-commerce type store. They can also look at quotes. Now, if we built a quote for them, they can come right to this quote tool and it can be sitting there waiting for them. Or from here, they can actually go to the quick order form and see the order forms that are designed for them to make it simple for them to order. If the customer logs in, they also could shortcut to the quick order form right here. And if they shortcut to the quick order form, again, your picture, image, your contact information, your special note can show up for them. But here is their sales department. That's what you want to show them. You want to set up the demo so that when they log in and they click the quick order form, bingo, their office is set up and this is how easy it is for them to order. You set up a couple customers like this as a demo, you will win and convert a lot more customers because then they can visualize, they can see it. I'm the customer, Atlanta Toyota sales department, or the procurement person. I look at this and go, wow, that's how easy it is for me to do it? Yes. And if you want this to be dentist printer, or you want this to say number 47, number 12 printer, fax machine, whatever we want to do, we can assign it that way, so it's very simple for you to order. And we can toggle around to your different departments. So if you want to get to your accounting department, you want to get to your sales department, you want to get to your service department, you can click a button and find those pieces of equipment at that department. Now, all of a sudden, it's a compelling story, very compelling. So they can get this. People can visualize this. They can understand that. Okay, and this can work on any kind of department or any kind of business, a small business or a big business. If this is a small business and they only have 3 printers, well, you can put all 3 printers on one page. If it's a huge business and they have multiple stories, we just did one group that had 100 and I think it was 8 or 109 printers in their big office. Logistically, that's a nightmare for some procurement person. Well, we can then divide it up, and it would make absolutely no sense to obviously have 100 printers on one page. So we can divide this up to be first floor, second floor, third floor, west wing, sales department, accounting department, what makes sense for the customer. And it all can be edited on the fly, and it's very easy to do. So you want to see how easy this is, okay? So again, set up your couple dummy customers and show customers how easy this is. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So I need to log out of the customer side. Remember, I'm on the customer facing side right now. Now I'm going to log into the administration.